Hello, YouTubers. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good night. 'Cause I don't know when this video is going to be uploaded or when you guys are going to see it. But I know currently it is 11:20 a.m. and it is Friday, October the 20th. And it is 8:27 in the morning, as you can see. So today I came up with an idea, and this is based on the costume that I plan on wearing and ordering. I'm gonna show y'all the costume first, and then I'm gonna get into what I'm gonna make, so that way it can make sense. Because I thought, you know what, I can DIY my stuff. Okay, this is the costume that I plan on wearing for Halloween, you guys. Okay, I plan on trying to be a ninja, and it comes. I think it comes with fake weapons, but I'm not for sure. But then I was like, I'll just use my real weapons attached to this costume. Now these are nunchucks. My sister bought me these for my birthday. I don't know if y'all can see the detail, but these are dragons on here. I don't know if y'all can see them. My sister got me these for my birthday, and I've been practicing using these nunchucks for rebounds, along with trying to work on a few different tricks of my own. And of course, I was like, you know what? I want to attach them to my costume, and I'm gonna show y'all a character who kind of inspired me to kind of like make what I'm finna make. So if y'all don't watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, basically Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a show about four Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle brothers: Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello, that are ninjas, and they fight to save New York from evil villains, whether they're mutants or whether they're not mutants. And Master Splinter taught them ninjutsu. And I'm going to show y'all one of the turtles who I'm talking about, as well as what I'm trying to do. That kind of inspired me with this idea. Okay, this is him. This is my favorite turtle. It's Michelangelo. Okay, y'all see how he got the little belt for his nunchucks? That's what I'm trying to do for mine. I'm trying to make a nunchuck belt. Michelangelo's my favorite turtle, so when I got the nunchucks, I'll be next Michelangelo. And I'm making the belt for my nunchucks. He got them on both sides, but I'm only going to use one because I only have one pair of nunchucks. But this is basically what I'm going to be make. Now, it's not going to look exactly like that, but that's what I plan on making, and I wanted to show y'all how it's going to look. The nunchuck belt's going to look. I may have to buy more materials for it, but I at least want to make the belt. I mean, I at least want to make the base. I'm so excited about this nunchuck. This nunchuck. This nunchuck strap. Like, y'all have no idea. Because I came up with an idea of how I could make it. And I'm so excited. Okay, this is gonna be like the base that I plan on making for the nunchucks. So if y'all hear a whole lot of noise, that's the washing machine. I'm currently washing. Oh, excuse me. I'm currently washing a little bit of clothes, but this is the base, and the plan is to basically in order to make this base and to kind of make sure that it's solid, because I know they're using leather for this base, but I'm going about it using fabric that I have. So the plan is to kind of like use some cardboard for like this front piece and like the piece in the back as well as these straps right here. To put cardboard inside to kind of like hold it and keep it in place because I know these nunchucks are kind of heavy. So now that y'all got the idea and the gist of it, now, excuse me, what we're basically going to be doing is we're going to be making the cutout, the cutout for the base of the nunchucks, which, excuse me, I gotta gather the materials for it and lay it all out for y'all so y'all can see where I'm going with this. So I will be back once I get all my materials and get a nice layout for y'all. Hello, YouTubers. I am back. Okay. Y'all might not can see me a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, so for this project, I got 2 pieces of cardboard, just in case. I cut out 2 pieces just in case, but I may only need 1, but having two in case is better than 1. Okay, so we also have the nunchucks. Okay, and then we got the fabric cutter, which I'm gonna try to use on this wood. I don't think it's gonna work, but it's a roller cutter. It's good for cutting paper, fabric, vinyl, and it says and more. And I got this at Dollar Tree. And then of course I got my pencil, my white pencil. It came in my kit for my dress designing video. I got it from Amazon. It came with the kit, the little white pencil, which we're going to be using today as well. And hold on a second. Forgot one more thing. Let the fabric rain. I thought it was cool in my head. But anyway, we're going to be using the fabric. And this is black fabric. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it got like little squares and like little designs. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm going to be using this fabric as well to make it. But these are the materials we're going to be using. Like I said, if y'all hear some noise throughout the rest of the video, like I said, it's the washing machine. Because I'm kind of washing clothes early as well. While I had this creative idea. Okay, so first, we're going to take the cardboard. I'm going to try to do it as much in front of y'all as I can. I may have to shift the camera downwards, but these are the nunchucks. Okay, I'm going to have to lay them flat first. And the reason why you want to lay it flat, I'm going to turn it over to the side a little bit. And the reason why you want to lay it flat is so I can get an idea measurement of how much of the top I'm going to need to cut and how much of the bottom I'm going to need to cut. So that way they'll be able, so that way, oh, excuse me, when I put the back and the front on there, I'll know, okay, this much of the back needs to be cut and this much of the front's going to be cut. So I'm going to take my white pencil, okay, and one day I'm going to get better to get close-up angles, but for now we're going to do this, and I'm going to just, it's there, but it's not fully there. Okay, and we're just gonna, I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay, it looks seeable. Okay, I'm really just, it looks like I'm coloring, but I'm trying to make measurement. Okay, so this is gonna be like the back. How much of the back I need to cut. You want to make sure that you make little measurements. That's what this white pencil is for. It's kind of like to give you a guideline on how much you need to cut. Gotta fix that one. And yeah, I'm basically just making a line of how much I need to cut, because we're gonna start with the bottom first, and then we're going to proceed with the top, which is why it's important that you make sure that that whatever you're using is to cut as a line reference, make sure that it's straight, because I'm gonna need this line reference again for the fabric, but we're not gonna get to the fabric yet because we have to cut the bottom of the cardboard, because the cardboard, when we cut it, y'all gonna see it's gonna be a perfect reference for this. Oh, that one's a little too short. Y'all make mistakes. Okay. Now that my lines are done, I don't know if y'all can see it. It looks seeable. Okay, these are my lines. This is the bottom. These are the lines on the side. I made a few mistakes, but it's okay because the lines are just a guideline on where I need to cut. And this is the white pencil. Eventually, I may have to get another one, but so white pencil that came with it. Another thing that people use is markers to outline where they need to cut as well. I may try that next, because I know where I can get it from. Some of this stuff you can get from Dollar Tree. This is a roller cutter. Like I said, I don't know for sure if it's gonna cut on this cardboard. And also, if you are under 18, I don't think I have anybody that's under 18, but just in case, I like to do a disclaimer. Okay, this is a roller cutter, and this is sharp. So if you plan on using these and you're not at least 18, go make sure that you have your parent with you when you're using these, because the wheel on the ends all around is sharp. Okay. But for those of you who are 18, I still want to tell you, when you use this, be careful, because the reels around here are sharp. I cut myself at least one time without realizing it while using this. So I just want to let y'all know, the reels around here are sharp, but this is a roller cutter. Of course, I got this one from Dollar Tree. Okay. And with these, this is like the safety. This right here is safety. Okay, so with these, you take this off first. Okay, you see I took it off. And then you boost this up. You kind of have to hold and put pressure on it. Oh, my bad. I said you boost it up. Okay, you hold and put pressure on this. You hold and put pressure on it and pull it down. And then to put it back into safety, put that back up. And then put this back on the way you had it. But since we're not going to be using safety, we're going to pull this down. Okay. See how sharp the reels are, like around the edges. That's what I was talking to y'all about. Okay, so now we're going to roller cut around the nunchucks. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to work 100% with this wood. We're going to be optimistic and try. If not, I got scissors. I just be so excited to use this. Okay, now let's see. Oh, it looks like it's working. Okay. But you see why the outline is important? Okay, hold on. Because I did the outline, and I also am not used to using this. I may mess up. But it's mine, so I'm not really sweating it like that. I just needed to just do what it needs to do to really cover up the nunchucks. Because this is just going to be like the back of the cover. Ooh. Sorry guys, I still got to get used to using this roller. Okay, now let's see how this turned out so far. Okay, so far it turned out really well. As for the white lines, they're not gonna be a problem because like I said, fabric's gonna be cut over it. But it's cut through fun, but it cut through. It just didn't cut through fully, so we're probably gonna have to use the scissors. But I'm still gonna cut some of this because some of this still needs to be cut. And at least it gives me some marks and an idea of whether or not you can use wood when cutting it or not. But you can, but it's not going to fully go through, which I figured because it was really thick. So now you guys know how to use a roller cutter. We're probably going to be using this for the fabric though, so I'm just going to keep this on the side. Like I said, when you use this, push it up, okay, when you're done, and then put the little knob back on. Like that. And then it comes with the plastic. So put the plastic back on. Back over it. Okay. And then you put it to the side, or like I do, put it back to the packaging when you're fully done. But I'm gonna go get some scissors, and we're probably gonna cut this because I see now and learn now that the roller cutter, it cuts, but it don't cut deep like it need to do this thick material. So we're gonna have to try it with scissors. So I'm back with scissors. You guys stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm back with the scissors. So now we're gonna have to figure out how to cut through this. Oh, okay. So I just discovered you can kind of fold it. That's neat. I can fold where I cut it. That's actually really neat, and I feel it's gonna be really, really helpful with me cutting it with the scissors. So I'm gonna do this side first. I'm probably gonna cut a lot of cardboard, but it's okay. This cardboard's kind of rough, but we got it. But you see how I'm cutting, following the cut guideline. That's the importance of like the color pencil or like the marker when it comes to like fabric, just so you can know where to cut, where you need to cut. Oh, this cardboard is tough. Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna cut this off screen since it's gonna take a little bit of time, and I don't want it to take up the whole video. So by the time I get back, probably gonna be doing the front side. Okay, guys, I am back. Okay, I might turn it over a little bit so y'all can see it more, but the back to the nunchucks, cutting it is good. Like, we're good to go on that. We're good. Okay. See how the nunchucks laying flat and this is the back? Okay, now I gotta do the wood part of the top. Gotta cut that off. I'm trying to leave my phone silent so it won't disturb the whole video. But now I gotta do the top. This is coming together. And then I'm going to save, I think I got 2 of them. I think. Okay. I'm going to save these because these are going to be important. And I'm going to show y'all why real quick. Okay, so we got this one, this side. Okay, and then we got this side. I'm hoping y'all can see that. But yeah, we got these 2 sides that are gonna kind of like come together through the fabric to make the belt, which is why I'm keeping these 2. I'm probably gonna try to like match the length though, because one looks longer than the other. But yeah, I'm gonna keep these 2 If I cut one that's a little bit longer on the other side, then I'll get rid of the other one. But for now, I'm keeping these two. Y'all see how the straps coming together through the cardboard? Okay, now we're going to be doing the front. Of course, you got these two that's left. I'm probably going to do the same thing that I did to the back. Except it's going to be a little bit shorter. Like, the starting point is going to be like right here. So you can actually like see the nunchucks a little bit for the nunchuck belt. So, whoop. So this is going to be like the starting point. And I'm basically going to be marking down again where we're cutting. Okay. So I'm going to hold this down when I mark this. I'm probably going to use the roller cutter again. But I'm going to just mark real quick where we're probably going to be cutting. Yeah. So I can have an idea. Now that I notice, I may have to cut some wood on the sides. It's kind of like the more you learn and the more you notice stuff. So I don't think I'm gonna have to cut woods on the side, but I may have to cut some woods on the side because I'm looking at the strap, but I'm also looking at what's gonna be covering this side. But probably if I add more layers of fabric, that won't be the case. But we got our lineup, you guys. We got our lineup. And I'm gonna use the roller cutter again. I know it didn't fully cut through, but it did save me some time. So we're gonna use it again. I'm checking my blade, making sure that my blade ain't dull. Because sometimes if these blades are dull, you have to go buy some more. But it's not dull. So I'm gonna just... Oh, it didn't fully cut this time. Probably because it's not on the ground. But I'm gonna try it on the ground. While I leave the nunchucks there. Okay, and we're gonna just cut a little. I always cut past the lines of trouble. But for some reason, it turns out in my favor. So, and if too much is cut, then I can go back and recut it. Okay, now let's see. How does this look? Okay, we're gonna fold these in, the little cut parts that I cut in, and see if I cut too much or if I cut too little. If I do, I got another cardboard. Let's just see, like, oh, I didn't think about it. These could be like I did not think about that until I looked at it. But it don't look like I cut too much. I could go back and cut some of this, actually. And yeah, it'll pretty much be straight. So I'm gonna go back and cut it real quick with the roller cutter. Cut this little part right here. Like I said, be careful not to get your finger on it. The blade is real cut. Let's fold this in. Some of these cuts are kind of messed up, but I'm okay with that. Okay. That's it. The starting point's gonna be right here. Let's put this down some. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, we're getting somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If we could get this touching the ground, that would be so cool. But I'm gonna probably put the fabric over it before we try to get it to touch the ground. But y'all see where I'm going with this, right? Also, these are kind of thick, so that's probably why it's not touching the ground. Which means I probably am gonna have to do one or two things. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to cut a little bit more than I expected for it to touch the ground, which that's fine with me. I just need an idea of how we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna cut around and play with it until we get the right size that we need. So I'll be back once we get the right size. Okay, you guys, I am back. I already had cut it to a point to where it'll fit, but I was also recording for YouTube Shorts as well throughout this process, which the first part should be uploading now as we speak. Yeah, it's uploading now. Just give me these extra tabs so I can show y'all. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? It says uploading one video. And it's 9:36 a.m. by the time this is uploading. Okay, guys. So it should be up. I just wanted to let y'all know. Sometimes when I'm off, I may record because I thought about making this a YouTube short. But anyway, we got the length, guys. Like, we're doing good. Like, y'all see how it's touching the bottom now? It's touching the bottom of this side. And then I'm going to switch it over to the other side. Because now there's going to be left to do is cut the back. Okay, and this is the other side. It's touching the bottom. We're doing excellent, guys. We're making excellent progress over here, okay? Okay, now that we know that them sides are touching. Because the reason why I thought about gluing this down, but the reason why I can't glue it down yet is because you gotta put the fabric in there. But we got it, guys. We got it. I'm so proud. We got it. Took a few cuts and figuring out, but we got it. Okay. So now we need to cut the back of this. We need to cut the back of this. But before we get into cutting the back of this, I'm going to go get my charger real quick. So stay tuned until I get back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I got a charger and I had to go back and wash some more of my clothes as well as dry the little clothes that I had. But anyway, now that we got this lined up and now that it's touching the bottom, which I'm so excited for. It honestly took me, I think, 2 cuts, if I'm not mistaken. It took me 2 cuts. Now, on this side, it took me a little more cuts. Because this side was not touching the bottom at first. But as far as the other side, from what I'm talking about, this took 2 cuts on this side. As for this side, as you can see, I had to make multiple cuts. But we're here. So, now that that is done. Okay. Now we need to cut this. Which, I'm not going to cut all of this because I want it to kind of like fold in there. So, I'm going to probably use this roller cutter again. The roller cutter, it kind of makes it a little bit easier for like when I fold to like get a visual. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back down for a minute and I'm gonna cut. See what happens if I cut right here. I feel like that'll be enough. Oh, this is a good long piece. That might be the long piece I saved. Yes. Okay, so we're just gonna test this and see. I know it's gonna need to be cut a little bit shorter. Oh, it folded. So we're gonna just cut this little folded piece right here and then see what happens. Hopefully that's enough. This is a really good long piece though. Like when I say a really good long piece, a really good long piece. I could also just remove this. Okay. So now the plan is to see how to get it to fold over. Okay, so of course it might have been too long of a piece because now I can't even attempt to fold it. Because this is where it's supposed to be at right here. Okay, so I'm gonna probably have to cut the side, mark it real quick. We're gonna try to cut a straight line. I'm gonna do my best to cut a straight line. I'm beginning at using the roller cup. Oh, okay, look. We got a straight line, you guys. We got a straight line. Yes, we got a straight line. Okay. I'm proud. We got a straight line. Let's see how it looks. Oh, I didn't do the other side. We got a straight line, but the other side didn't cut. It'd be like this sometimes, though. Oof. Almost cut my finger. I'm gonna take out this stuff is sharp. Okay, it's sharp. Oof, okay. That's why I tell y'all be careful. Oh. Seems like I got a minor cut, so I'm gonna pause this to go get a band-aid. Guys, I'm back. I looked and I had a minor cut. This is why I tell y'all be careful with the blades. I accidentally touched the blade. I'm still learning how to use this, but it's a minor cut. I ain't gonna show it too far, but some people skittish of blood, but it's that little. I'm gonna put a band-aid on it. It's not gonna affect the process though. So we back in business. We good. But this is why I say you gotta be careful because sometimes you can accidentally cut yourself with a roller cutter. I'm still learning how to use it. That's why I said the disclaimer, and that's why I let y'all know. Oh shoot, wrong part. Oops. Girl, I was like, girl, what's going on? What's going on, honey? Like so real quick. Okay, so this part is cut, so I'm folding it in, just see what it look like. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna try taking this off and then using this to fold it in and see how it does. But so far, that's not bad. We may have two long pieces, guys, because these are some long pieces we got right now. Of course, there's leftover paper. I like to cut it. Okay, so we got that down. Now, I don't know if y'all can see. Pull it up a little bit, but these are the nunchucks. Okay. So now I could do one or two things. I could cut it to where it could fold, or I could, since I have one of these, put it back there. But like I said, I wouldn't glue anything yet until the fabric is covered. I figured there was going to be more parts during this. I just didn't know how many. So I'm probably going to try to roller cut this some. But the only reason I put my finger back a little bit, some people skittish of blood. And I'm aware of that. But I was not prepared for that either. But that's an example for y'all to know as to why I say with these you gotta be careful because sometimes you can cut yourself by accident, not even know that you did. Because I'm thinking I'm safe, but I wasn't. But you live and learn. Okay, let me just mark this a little bit. Okay, and now we're going back into cutting. Like I said, it's supposed these white marks. I'm not worried about it because, like I said, fabric's gonna be covering all this, so I ain't really worried about it like that. Oh, one of them cut. One of them would cut through the paper. Look, one of them would cut through it. So it cut through cardboard, but I guess you have to cut it a certain amount of times. But it's interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna try to fold this. I might need this flap to actually open because I feel like the flap's opening would probably give it a better close. So I'm gonna try again. Flap. Try to get this part to be a flap. Okay, we're getting it. We got the flap. Okay, because I got an idea. I got an idea with these flaps. Bear with me, y'all. I got an idea with these flaps. Okay. Look! It was almost there. Like, guys. Do y'all see that? Like, when I close it, it's almost there. So, we're doing good. I feel like once I put more pressure, yeah, there we go. Like, if I put more pressure on it, it's going to go to the bottom, which I figured that may be the case. And then, look, we got the little flaps. And then we can put the little flaps. Look, since you got flaps, you can put the little flaps inwards in here. And then you could just, boom! Y'all see that? It's like a box. Look at that. We could just put the flaps inwards and then boom. We got it. Look, we got the bottom cut. We got the bottom together. Okay, it's coming together. I'm excited. Look at that. Look at that. It's coming together. I feel like I just made a box without trying to make a box, but it's coming together, you guys. Okay, so this is what we got so far. This is our progress. We are off to an excellent start. Okay, now that we got this part done, I'm gonna try to figure out which pieces go with which, but I'm gonna put this on pause for a second so that I can do a YouTube short snippet of this real quick. Okay, I'm back. I had to do a YouTube short of it real quick. Okay. Now that we've got the box set up, I'm so excited because I'm still tripping off of how this looks. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait till I add the fabric on top of this. This is going to be so fun. Okay, and then glue it. Be in there. Okay, now we need the sides. Is the last part that we need to focus on. Is going to be the sides. Before we do any fabric measurements. This is probably cut. Oh, excuse me. This is probably cut better with fabric. But first, I'm gonna take this. I guess it's safety. Put this up, and then put this, the little part that comes with it, in there. Hold on. It might not be all the way up. Okay, it is all the way up. Okay. This could be tedious sometimes. So you have to remember how to do it. See? There you go. And then push it. I'm going to just put the plastic over this. I'm not going to put it back because I feel like I'm going to need it. I'm just going to put it to the side. Okay. We are making progress, you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, so now I have to decide the length that I want these sides to be because I got 4 pieces at this point. Okay, so I'm gonna lay these out. Because either which way, I'm gonna have to like cut a hole so the belt can fit. Because I have belts, but I may have to get another material, like I said. And if I do, I will let you guys know. I will try to let you guys know in the community tab and let y'all know what I got to make it fit. I'm still getting used to the whole community tab thing. But yeah. Okay, this is the long one and then this is the other one. Now that I think about it, this is wider and that's skinnier. So I may need to make a wider cut because I feel like this one is better than that one because this one is really skinny and I really like how wide this one is, and it gives me a variety length to cut as far as the belt, which makes me like it a lot better than these two. So yeah, I'm probably going to try to cut another cardboard that's similar to this and then do it side by side. And then we can see how it looks with the cardboard construction part of it as a whole. So I'm going to be right back after I cut this. After I cut another piece of cardboard that looks like this. I am back, you guys. I ended up having to give my dog some medicine and ended up having to take him out. And then I was trying to find a song from one of my second YouTube shorts, which I just uploaded 5 minutes ago. I don't know if you can see it at the top. Right there. That one right there. Yeah, it uploaded 5 minutes ago. I was trying to find a song to fit it. And it took me a while. But I found one. So that's what I've been doing for a while until we come back. But I did duplicate the other side, as I said I would. Okay, this is the other side. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's the other side right there. This is the first one. Okay, so those sides are duplicated, so together it's coming up really well, and it's coming up really good. So I'm actually really excited. So now the next thing we're going to have to do is the fabric cutout over everything that I just did. Now I am probably going to do a second part of this so that way the video won't be too long. So the progress we have made thus far is amazing. Like when you close this, it actually legit looks like a nunchuck belt. And then you get the little straps, which I still plan on cutting a hole like this. Not right here, but just show y'all how it's gonna kind of look. It's gonna probably be like on the ends. But we have made excellent progress so far. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video and enjoying it. And if you guys did watch the short, thank you so much. So much love. I definitely appreciate you guys if you guys checked out the first short, because I looked at the first short and of when I did this, and I got I think 28 views. I viewed it like 2 times, so maybe 2 extra. Yeah, it got 28 views and it got a like. If any one of y'all did watch the video or if y'all just liked it, I very much appreciate it. If not, I would suggest going to check out the first short and then the second short of what I did. Because I uploaded the second short. It was uploaded 5 minutes ago and I showed y'all. So it's up there if you guys want to see it. And thank you guys for just joining me during this nunchuck making progress. Oh, excuse me. Feel free to like and subscribe to keep up more with the creative channel and keep up more with the creative flow. And I'll see you guys in part 2. Bye, YouTubers!